you all have a great role that you've played in it in helping us select the next coach of the University of Rhode Island, Jim Fleming.
My intent here is to be able to build something special for a long period of time, to be able to go and commit to this university, to be able to build a football program for which we can all be extremely proud.
You don't get to this point if the year before those guys don't lay a great foundation, and the year before that those guys don't pass the lessons and pass those things down and pass that work ethic down.
Grenade!
Good. Now, hey, arrive, okay, in a harder body. You know what I mean? Arrive in a harder body here, right? Our demeanor, our alignment, our stance, okay? Here we go.
Push each other to our limit, whether that's now, whether that's during fall camp, even in the season we're playing against the scout team guys, they'll push us to our limit and really lean on each other. We just come in every day all right, we'll figure it out. We know we're getting frustrated, but to come in, I know what we put in the year before and how we were scoring on offense, I knew we could be a similar type of offense.
Left, right, left. And then you're gonna post. You're on the edge. That makes sense. Yeah. Left, right, left, you're on the edge, then post. Second hit on post.
If you're beat up and you're hurt and you can't practice, then you can't get the reps you need, and you don't have the confidence that you would normally have going into a game because you haven't practiced it. So my number one goal is to make sure you can be available for every single practice, and then make sure you're available and playing at your highest level on game day. And that's from the starters all the way down to the backup guys, because that's one thing people don't think about is, you may not be the first guy on the depth chart, but if you're out at practice, that means somebody else has to pick up the work that you were doing at practice, and then that puts a strain on everyone else. So when we can stay healthy as a team, everybody gets better, not just the individual person. So injury prevention is kind of number one priority, especially during the season. Yeah, when people ask, what is the difference between this team and previous teams? We've been knocking on the door before, right? And 2022 we were 2 plays away. 2023 was a good season as well. And the difference, in my opinion, is that this team they've never flinched.
Nobody else but us, man. Nobody else but us, man.
If things weren't going our way, if we were down 2 scores, there was no sense of panic, there was no finger pointing or blame or getting down on ourselves. It was always a belief that we could come back and just keep plugging away at it.
Let's work! Let's work! It's a green line! It's a green line!
When it comes game day, if the offense is struggling, we know the defense is going to be there to pick us up. If the defense is struggling, we'll be there to pick them up.
As Grant gets the carry, trying to get the outside edge, and he's got it at the 40, 45, 50 into Campbell territory.
Very happy it's a conference win. It's a very tough conference that you know each and every game in this conference needs to be competed right to the end.
Shotgun snap back to Farrell on 3rd and 3. Devon's going to step up. Devon's got space. Farrell inside the 15. Farrell on his feet. Farrell following blockers into the end zone. And he's stopped. Brody's defense comes up with a big stop on 4th down.
What a great job of the Rhode Island defense.
We still got a lot to clean up. We got a lot to clean up if we think we're going to have a chance to get the ring on our pro.
Harris to the end zone. The Rams take the lead in the ball.
Buchanan, who makes the grab and takes it home. A game breaker for 6.
A lot of things accomplished today. And I've been sitting there looking for a championship level defense ever since I've been here, and I think we got it. You guys are badass motherfuckers, but I love you.
Empty backfield for Farrell. Throws it downfield. He's got Buchanan in the Trainer's bread basket. Inside the 10-yard line. And the Rams go on the ground. Grant makes a man miss. What a juke. Upfield, spinning to the 35-yard.
Star running back Malik Grant, who breaks it
I was really nervous because obviously Brian's a good team, but we felt like we was better. We was very well prepared. We knew what we had to go in and do. We knew that, you know, we could run the ball well, we could throw the ball well. Obviously the weather didn't really help us, so we had to run the ball a little bit more. I know, like, once we got up, I was like, all right, like, we're especially with our defense, like, there was no fear that we was gonna lose that game.
As the clock expires in his 11th season, Jim Fleming makes history for Rhode Island.
I said it before I came here. I'm gonna win the championship here. What I do? Win the championship here.
It's a historic deal. It was number 11. I told them in there that, you know, out of 129 years of playing college football here on the campus at URI, no team has ever won 11 games in 1 year.